Jessica Clark. I'm a fitness professional here in Austin, Texas, creator of the Pump and Shred program, which is something that I've recently created, very excited about launching. My story begins, oddly enough, in corporate marketing, which is my background, where I came from. I worked a corporate job for 8 years. Was always involved with fitness myself, really enjoyed it. Wanted to see how I could kind of tie my passion, which was fitness, to a career. And I started working with a local gym in town, teaching some boot camps, getting into personal training there before and after, my 9-to-5 job. And I slowly started making the transition from marketing professional to fitness professional. And working with David, he provided me sort of a framework of how to do that. And it really all began with learning how to believe in myself and understanding what I offered as a trainer and as a fitness professional, and how that was unique, and how there were clients just like me who were looking for someone just like me to help them. So that's really how Pump and Shred was born. That's how it was created. Didn't take very long to get that going. I just sort of started putting my ideas down on paper for Pump and Shred, for the business, at the same time working on myself and my personal image and creating that professionalism, taking what I learned from corporate marketing and applying what I used to do for software to myself. How do I market myself as a brand? And that was, it's still really kind of trying at times. It's hard to put yourself out there. You open yourself up to some vulnerabilities, but people relate to people. And the service that we provide is really a personalized service. They want to see you. They want to know your struggles. They want to know what you've been through. And that's what helps them relate to me. And I think that's how I've created a strong brand with my clients. The first thing I took from the book was learning how to present myself professionally, and understanding that in order to attract my ideal client, I'm going to have to create that ideal for the client. I am a walking billboard. So I went from being fit and athletic, I took it to the next level. What would I do for my clients? How can I get myself as fit as possible? How can I walk the talk and personify what it is that I'm selling, what I'm trying to get them to do? And there was a lot of personal growth in that process. It has led to other things like bodybuilding, which I really enjoy doing now. But ultimately, it has inspired so many people, and so many people have reached out to me and said, "You're why I started training on my own. You're why I reached out to get, more information on how to eat clean, because I saw your transformation." That was another thing. I made it public. I showed my before and after pictures. They're not flattering. I put them out there because people relate to you. So that really helped me, and that's the first thing I took from Dave. Yeah, I was coaching some boot camps at a gym in town, and I was sort of learning the ropes on how to lead group classes and really kind of bring my personality to the forefront. And I started to realize that this was something, it wasn't really the programming that they were providing that was really what kept people there. It was me, and me keeping my clients accountable. And I was emailing them and taking pictures of them and posting it on social media and really pumping them up and doing everything I could to get them to feel good about the work they were doing and the effort they were putting in every day. And I realized this is what makes people get results. There's a million ways to skin the cat. There's a million programs that are going to be effective, but ultimately, what can you do to get people to stick with it? Because it's that consistency that's going to keep them coming back, and that accountability is what's going to get them results. So I learned how to do that for myself, created my own program, helped them not only with the workout side of things, but also giving them nutrition advice, knowing from what I read and from personally what I experienced, one doesn't work without the other. So helping them with that nutrition side is going to bring it all home and create a home run for them, giving them the results they needed. Well, I think it happened with a couple of my early Pump and Shred clients before it was really a program, helping them learn how to eat clean and properly, and ultimately just eating enough. I think most people just don't eat enough to fuel their workouts. When you saw that result, after 4, 6, 8 weeks with them, and I could see them transforming before my eyes, that's when I realized, I really have something here. I have a program that's going to work. And not only did it work for one specific client, but it's worked for dozens of people at this point, all with different makeups, different backgrounds. So it's a formula that I can apply to different groups, which was sort of the wow factor for me that, okay, here's something that works, and it's proven time and time again. People want to get behind a system, and they're looking to you as their trainer, as the expert. We know what to do to get people the results they want. So packaging it was really how I set myself apart from other trainers. I came up with the Pump and Shred name. I mean, that's what we do. We pump with weights, we shred by eating clean. It's pretty easy, it explains what it does. I mean, this isn't something that's, magical, but people seem to really get it. So by packaging it together, offering the training programs as well as the nutrition and supplements, now they have a complete package. I'm their #1 resource. They don't need to go to 5 different people. They just come to me. And they trust me with that, which is pretty incredible. After reading David's Personal Training Excellence book, I learned how to create that package offering and come up with that brand. And that's really what sort of spurred the creation of Pump and Shred, was learning about that from David. So it was a huge, huge help in this journey.